Hey guys, it's Mrs. Beatty here. Sorry, I'm trying to make part of my screen. Okay, so we have been working this week on multiplying fractions using the area model, and today we are going to start switching over to the standard algorithm. So as I'm explaining the standard algorithm, I'm also going to have a little pen and paper here to be showing you guys the same thing so you can make sure that we see the connections between our area model and our standard algorithm. So our first problem we're going to look at right here is 3/4 times 2/4. So we want to know, what is 3/4 of my 2/4? With our standard, or with our area model, we start by drawing our 2/4, and then we need to figure out, of those 2/4, how much would 3/4 be. So going in with my second marker, I'm going to cut my square into fourths and shade in 3 of those fourths. So what I want you guys to notice is that when you are doing that, you actually start with your 2 for your 2/4, and then you have your 3 from your 3/4. Here are my 2 from your 2/4, and then 3 from your 3/4. So to find our new numerator, we actually can multiply our two numerators from the previous problem. So we can actually multiply 3 times 2, which equals 6. And I'm going to write it up here also. Which gives us 6, which is our new numerator. And then to find our denominator, we want to find how many pieces did we cut this entire square into by finding our 2/2 of 3/4. So first we split it into fourths and then fourths again. So thinking about just our area model, we have 4 by 4. So we can multiply 4 times 4, which equals 16. So when we are finding the standard algorithm, when we're using the standard algorithm for fractions, we are actually just multiplying the numerators and multiplying the denominators. So when I go, format, tools, table, merge cells. When I go to type in my answer here, my answer is actually going to be 6 16ths. My numerator is 3 times 2, and my denominator is going to be 4 times 4. So again, here's my area model. I made my 2/4, and then I wanted to find 3 of those fourths. So within my square, you can see where I get my 2 times 3, or 3 times 2 for 6, and then my 4 times 4 is all the way through. So you have your area model, and then the quicker way is the standard algorithm, which is really helpful when you know your math facts. So if I have the problem 3/4 times 2/4, my answer is 6 16ths. Okay, we are going to look at another one, but first I need to not do that. Clearly, Mrs. B started her lesson and then decided to change how she wanted to do it, because it makes more sense this way. Okay, so I want you guys to first just look at this problem and identify what are our two numerators and what are our two denominators. Again, the numerator is our top number and our denominator is our bottom number. So, numerator, we first want to look at our whole problem. So 6/7 times 3/5. Our numerator, we have 6 times 3. And we can skip count, we can use repeated addition, 6, 12, 18. And my denominator is 7 times 5. which we know is the same as 5 times 7. And for me, it's easier to skip count by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, I'm not done here. You guys make sure it's really important that you still write your fraction. When you're writing your fraction or typing it out, you need to type the numerator first. So my numerator, that top number is 18/35. So just to show you guys, my denominator, I typed second, is in green, which I got from multiplying 7 times 5. And my numerator, which is 18, I got by multiplying 6 times 3. So a lot of you guys, you're close to getting the right answer. I think you're just typing in your work wrong. So that top number you need to type in first, and that bottom number you need to type in second. So you guys today have 4 problems that you need to, actually 5 problems, that you need to practice the standard algorithm for multiplying fractions. If you need help, look back on this video and draw the area model, but I'm going to include an example in your work for you that looks like this, and you need to follow this format. I miss you guys, and my office hours are from 2 to 3 if you need anything. Keep plugging along, and I'm really proud of those of you who are turning in your work. I've heard from Alexi, Zeke, Jared, Elsie. Nice job, you guys. And I've heard from Delilah, Vanessa, Mia, Crystal. You guys have all done really great jobs, and I'm really proud of you for continuing to work hard and being focused. I miss you guys, and I'll talk to you later.